sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without wanting love bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without wanting love bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a something without wanting love. There's heavy on my mind. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without wanting love bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely when the day that lies ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
morning and welcome. My name is Lynn Carmen Day, and I have the privilege to serve this great district as your new superintendent. I have to admit, this morning when my husband called me and said that he was trying to get into Zoom and it was crashed nationwide, I guess, I was a little anxious, but I figured, you know what, we'll just pivot like we'll have to do many days in the near future, probably. So to start out, I'd like to provide a introduction of our board members. They have collectively provided strong direction, support, and expectations to the district. Each of the members of the board care deeply for the students and staff of this district. Wes Byfield, Mary Locke, Jack Young, and Bob Bennett. At this time, please welcome Wes Byfield to say a few words.
Thank you. Yeah, I would just like to tell everyone how much we appreciate everything that they're doing. I mean, this year is such unprecedented times. We face so many challenges in our work and our professional lives. And as a board, we just like to thank you for everything that you're doing for our students and our schools. So thank you very much and welcome. And welcome to our new superintendent, Lynn. She's doing a great job, and we're excited that with everything that's in front of us this year. And I know she's excited to meet you and to work with all of you. So again, thank you for all your hard work and dedication, and welcome.
Thank you, Trustee Byfield, for representing our great board. I'd also like to introduce to you our cabinet. So Eric Avanesian, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services. We also have Shanae Bowman, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Education. Dr. Sergio Canal, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. And Pamela Salgado, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Education. Additionally, I'd like to acknowledge union leadership for both UTA and CSEA. They have worked to ensure that members are protected as we open the new school year. Thank you for your boldness and collaborative spirit as we collectively support our staff for our students. I spent the last 6 months learning about the wonderful community and your hard work. And there's a lot to celebrate. So I'd like to spend some time doing that. It's been a privilege getting to know you. And so let's celebrate our team. Thank you for serving all kids, regardless of their demographics. I'm gonna show you some evidence of our courage, toughness, flexibility, and resilience in this time. And so let's kind of look at some things that have been accomplished, some amazing things. Nutrition services. They have been working as essential workers, and it's hard to believe, but they have served over 324,000 meals, working many countless hours, over 500 hours to prepare and serve those meals.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, no, I love you for that. Honest and selfless. I don't know if this helps it, but good job. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick sound check. Is that coming in better? Okay, thank you. Thank you and congratulations to our nutrition workers for leading the way in supporting our district. In our grounds maintenance and operations area, shout out to our custodial staff who have kept our schools clean and are supporting our campuses having readiness for the new school year. They've designed, procured, and installed the amazing screens that you just saw. We also have had a lot of other projects happening in the summer, painting across the district, remodeling, and, different kinds of upkeeps with our landscapes and repairing asphalt and many beautifications. A shout out to all of our staff in maintenance and operations. And then in the classroom, so many amazing things have occurred since March. Students engaged in hands-on project-based learning throughout the district. Nearly 3,000 students and 550 staff have family members participated in the STAR Reading Challenge, for example. In addition to that, over the summer, nearly 2,000 students continued their learning, completing a reading and math challenge for 30 minutes a day. Impressive. Our collaboration with each other and our families have provided many positive opportunities for our kids. We've had 40 sessions of summer professional learning series and yielded 2,000 participants. That's approximately 80% of staff who participated in these virtual trainings offerings. Congratulations to you and thank you for your dedication to being able to proficiently serve our kids. Over 230 teachers also stepped up to work on curriculum instruction and assessment mapping for the rest of the district. That was amazing. 40 new teachers and subs just last week did a 3-day new teacher training. I was enjoying being part of that. And we also prepared our resident subs so our subs could also be trained in the district. Remarkable. Also, 6th through 8th grade teachers worked on becoming more knowledgeable about the science adoption that we just provided. And over 45 teachers. Our teacher leaders in the district will be facilitating professional learning and training sessions today. Very exciting. Our paraprofessionals work so hard and instrumental in supporting students across the district and also in supporting the goals of IEPs. And I happen to know that some of our teachers, of course, social distance and with masks, have safely planned together outside of any of the formal opportunities provided. Thank you for caring so much for our students. With the collaboration across the district, we have shown such diligence to meet the needs of our students, regardless of their background. I commend you for the magnitude of what you have collectively accomplished. So on this slide, you see something that really displays your strength and actions because they're evidence of great leadership. And I truly believe our leaders regardless of the seat in which we sit. We are different and unique, and despite demographics, no students slip through the cracks. We influence others with empathy and discernment. Hold each other to high expectations as ourselves, and we lift and serve others. So we are a team of leaders in Upland. All right, I want to do something fun with you. Okay, from your seat, which of the trees represent your leadership? Here on the left, we have a willow. Across on the right, you see an ash. And then in the bottom left corner, you see a hawthorn. In the right corner, you see oak. So given that you are a leader in whichever seat you sit, go ahead and click in the poll. Which one of these styles do you think match yourself? Thank you for taking a moment. Okay, on the screen, you're going to see some poll results. Ooh, look at the results across our district. I love seeing relationships because we know that relationships are at the cornerstone of the work that we collectively do. To get those results off your screen, you just need to close it. And although some of you may have made other choices, it's likely that we all have a little bit of each of the types of trees or personalities or styles in our leadership. I've learned that many have oak tree, a tree that is a symbol of wisdom, strength, and resilience. Oak trees grow as tall as 80 feet. And I read about an oak tree that was over 400 years old. That's amazing strength. Similar to the oak tree, this amazing tree has been stretched and pulled in so many ways. So what I'd like to do now is I'm going to read a poem to you. And it's a message of encouragement that this husband wrote for his wife, who was very, very ill. So please follow along with me. A mighty wind blew night and day. It stole the oak tree's leaves away, then snapped its boughs and pulled its bark until the oak was tired and stark. But still the oak tree held its ground while other trees fell all around. The weary wind gave up and spoke, "How can you still be standing, oak?" The oak tree said, "I know that you can break each branch of mine in two, carry every leaf away, shake my limbs and make me sway. But I have roots stretched in the earth, growing stronger since my birth. You'll never touch them, for you see, they are the deepest part of me. Until today, I wasn't sure of just how much I could endure. But now I found, with thanks to you, I'm stronger than I ever knew." So just like that oak tree, our amazing team really has been stretched, yanked, pivoting in ways no one could imagine through COVID and other unrest across our world. But in Upland, we have roots like none others. Even before I formally started, I've been getting to know the community. As far back as Lauren Sanchez and Keith Larrick, I've been learning the history of our district, the context from which we come. And in the present, I have heard wonderful stories of families. How many of you have multi-generational connection to Upland or have returned after attending Upland schools? Since March, there has been an amazing display of resilience and purpose. Our unity is clear. The strength in the roots, which gives us resilience and a thriving future for our kids. Well done, Upland. Please welcome Dr. Cannell as we continue to recognize our roots.
Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to do the portion every year of the employee recognition. And this year, the topic being the roots that have been established in Upland Unified School District. We began with our 10 years of service celebration, celebrating our employees who have been here 10 years or more, beginning with Mark Johnson of Technology, Roxanne Alvarez, Sierra Vista District Office, Kajal Shaw, Upland High School, Nicole McAllister, Citrus, Kelly Rushing, Pioneer Junior High, Adrian Spina, Pioneer Junior High, Allison Wiz from Valencia, Melissa Barrios here at the district office, Joshua Wish at Upland High School, Jolene Ruska, Magnolia. We have Andrea Albini, Student Services, Steven Grijalva, Magnolia, Natalie Garcia, Pioneer Junior High, Heather Farnsworth at Sierra Vista, Shara Badaluiski, Pioneer Junior, Christine Praxmeyer in the district office, Sandy Scruggs, Magnolia, Diana Lanza at Citrus, Brenda Powell at Student Services, John Butis at Upland High, Virginia Castro, Baldeview, Jesse Navarrete in Technology, Stephen Laterno, Pioneer Junior, Shauna Mahler at Services, Darlene Rosenberg in Upland Elementary, Liz Vinning in Cabrillo, Liliana Garza at Upland High, and Michelle Solis at Foothill Nose. Once again, thank you for giving it up for 10 years of service. And I do see, Steve, you throw you with your fight on shirt. So keep fighting on, Steve. Our 15 years of service, we have Mark Dates at Upland High, Olga Robles at Cabrillo, Noemi Sandoval at Upland High, Martha Contreras at Upland Elementary, Donna Castelli at Healthy Start, Norma Vickers at Upland High, Tom Weather at Upland High, Teresa Sanchez at Sierra Vista, Joseph Morales at Pepper Tree, Jamie Arnold from Valencia, Kenneth Balcom, Pioneer Junior High, Brian Bach, Upland High, Jennifer Shavita at Pepper Tree, Corny Carrillo Allen at Pioneer Junior High, Ricole Gomez Mitchum, Pepper Tree, Karen Klein Tanner, Valencia, Jennifer Brault from Pepper Tree, Amy Hughes, Valencia, our very own Greg Lander, Upland High, with 15 years of service. General Lewis at Upland Junior. I think we covered this. Christine Mistone, Student Services. Kathleen Phelps, Sycamore. Lisa Benedetto, Cabrillo, Sycamore. Rochelle Villalobos at Upland High. Angelica Ortiz Smith at Baldeview. Dawn Vieira at Foothill Nose. Sarah Stoner, Valencia. Kelsey Sorensen in Baldeview. Chris Morgan, Upland High. Want to make sure I didn't miss Kelsey Sorensen at Baldeview. 15 years of service. Thank you so much for your year of service. With 20 years of service, or 20 years of roots establishing here at Upland, we have Jordan Speltz at Upland Junior, Cynthia Truby, Student Services, Luz Ortiz at Upland L, Scott Robertson at Upland High, Catherine Henderson at Pioneer Junior High, Jason Dashinsky at Hillside High, Shaista Ansari at Student Services, Christy Bach, Student Services, Patty Coulter at Upland High, Diana Barrett at Upland High, Kimberly Bova at Upland High, Jose Diaz, Upland High, Karen Okamoto at Pioneer Junior High, Mikey Mooney at Pioneer Junior High, Christy Knuckles at Baldeview, Sean Monroe, Upland Junior High. Continuing the 20 years of service, we have Kevin Madell at Sycamore, Aaron McKenna at Baldeview, Ernest Miranda at Upland High, Melinda Miranda, Student Services, Deborah Johnson, Sierra Vista, Scott Robertson at Upland High School. 20 years of service. Please give them a round of applause. With 25 years of service or setting roots in Upland, we have Stacy Bengo at Upland High, David Condino, Upland High, Christine Fenton at Valencia, Consuelo Delaney at Upland Elementary, Lori Solorzano at Upland L, Marisol Hernandez at Upland Junior High, Tamara Gabanet at Citrus, Ann Garcia at Upland High, Deborah Ermer in Transportation, Brenda Leach at Valencia, Lynn Soto, Upland High, Ruben Solorio at Upland High, Diane Schlitt Thompson at Citrus, Alex Sarcona Cabrillo, Julie Phillips at Citrus, Lori Garabo at Upland High, Crystal Loftus at Sycamore, Anita Marquez, Pioneer Junior High with 25 years of service. Please. With 30 years of Sandy roots in Upland, we have Krista Collier at Pepper Tree, Mary Harden at Upland High, Lauren Hoffman at Citrus, Roberta Reagans at Magnolia, Gregory Peck, Upland High, Jeannie Stansberry at Sycamore, Robin Rishoff at Pepper Tree, Christy Lujan Cabrillo, Beth Boswell, Hillside High, Anna Spear at Upland High, Mary Levy at Sycamore, Janet Yoss, Student Services with 30 years of service. Please give them a round of applause. And we do have one individual with 35 years of service. Maria Hernandez Niez from Facilities Custodian, specifically at Hillside High. Again, 35 years of service, 35 years of setting roots, making friends, building relationships with everyone here at Upland. Thank you so much for your years of service to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Canal. It was really enjoyable to look at your faces. I honestly cannot wait to meet you in person. You know, Maria, I can't imagine how deep your roots are. By now, it's really obvious why I'm thrilled to be able to serve Upland and each of you. I'm all in. For this year, as we provide and support rigorous instruction, we will build on our strong foundation, our roots, setting direction for the future. I need to say to you that everything will be okay. Our purpose is greater than our current struggle and provides a bright future full of possibilities. Last night, one of my friends told me a story about her coach that she used to have years ago, who used to say everything can be corrected. So as we go forth, please do keep that in mind. Everything can be corrected and it's going to be okay. I want to stay focused on you and our students as we open the school year. Please know how much you are appreciated. There's going to be plenty of time in the future to get to know you and you me, I hope. But I do want to share just a couple of things about myself. One is I'm a wife and a mother of 5. And I do have a 15-year-old Maltese, although our other dog's in that picture, I noticed. I also want to share a little bit about myself professionally. I've really enjoyed my time in the past as a head coach, a teacher, counselor, principal, a high school principal, actually at 2 different high schools, one a little smaller and one very large, like Upland. I've been an assistant superintendent and recently a chief academic officer in a large urban district. Lots of opportunities and experiences, lots of times to see challenges as growth areas and challenges as an opportunity to make shifts. One thing that I thought I should mention about myself, because you're probably going to hear a few stories that have to do with my upbringing. I was born and raised in Anchorage, Alaska. And so I really do look forward to tying in some of your Southern California or other areas in our nation or world stories to kind of share that and get to know each other. All right, so as we wrap it up and move into the start of the school year, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the possibilities before us. Okay. May we celebrate and be strengthened by the rich history in which our district has been rooted, allowing us to navigate the discomfort of the present as we create amazing future opportunities for kids, colleagues, and for ourselves. And then let's go a little further. May we be appreciated and energized in this time of challenge, struggle, and demand, and see with hope and positivity the significance of our purpose. With so much unrest across the nation, may we pause and consider all for which we are grateful. And may everyone's families be protected and kept safe. May we collectively empower and serve all families, regardless of demographics, lifting others in times of need. May this wonderful team be protected and inspired as we go forth with a common purpose to serve our students, families, and colleagues. Rooted in our community, may we enthusiastically enter into the 2020-2021 school year in the very best place to work and learn. Let's have a best year yet. All right, let's do this. Assistant Superintendent Bowman, will you provide us information about the roadmap for today? I just want to make note that we will end with a remarkable performance by Upland High School Madrigals. I want to mention it because I'm so impressed and grateful to Roger Estrada for giving this gift. Go ahead, Ms. Bowman. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Carmen Day. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, cabinet colleagues, board. I'm so excited to share with you that we've created this roadmap to kind of launch our school year, and it includes a robust agenda designed to provide all of our staff with hands-on training and supports they need to have a successful school year. So please remember to be logged into your Upland email to access these links. So if your link isn't working, it might be because you're logged into your actual personal account. And so this was sent to you a couple days ago and then this morning. And if you look at the schedule, there's sessions that are hyperlinked. And so the underlying sessions are all links to take you exactly where you need to go. And if at any point you are unable to access a link or need support, please send an email to Ask Upland and we will support you and get you the help you need right away. We have a special treat for you, like our superintendent shared. It's from the Upland High School Madrigals. They've prepared a special rendition of Happy New Year for you. Oop.
Happy school year. We wish you a happy school year. We wish you a happy school year, and we're glad that you're here. We wish you a happy school year. We wish you a happy school year. We wish you a happy school year, and we're glad that you're here. Good classes we bring to you and your kids. Good classes and good grades and a happy school year. Good classes we bring to you and your kids. Good classes and good grades and a happy school year. Now bring us some easy homework. Now bring us some easy homework. Now bring us some easy homework and bring it out here. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here. Oh, we all love easy homework. We all love easy homework. We all love easy homework. So bring some out here.
Before we send you off, oh yes, let's do a round of applause for that. That was amazing. Amazing. Silent round of applause because my team is all muted. So before we send you off, just a few road trip rules as you head down this journey. There are 3 sessions for certificated, 2 for classified. Please report to your sessions time. That'll really help your facilitators. Try to avoid distractions as much as possible. Keep yourself muted, and they'll go over norms of expectations for you. Please take your wellness breaks. We've built in a break, a pretty great break this morning. Your first session won't begin until 9:30. So it gives you time to take a walk, stretch, do some yoga, some meditation, relaxation. We want you to really lean into this day as a day of support and collaboration and interaction with your peers. Please complete the attendance form. We placed the link in the chat for you to access, and it's also on this slide. So you'll do that for this morning's attendance, and then there'll be another time throughout the afternoon. You will have a 40-minute lunch at 12:20, and then in the afternoon on your schedule, there's a link to check in with your site administrators. That'll happen at 2:30. You'll complete a feedback form, and the day will end at 3 p.m. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. If you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it all. I told you, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love.